Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise. I'm very happy to see you on your mat today. I hope that you are on top form, and if you are not, I am sure that yoga will help. Today we have a nice vinyasa with a little bit of everything, twist, backbends, quite a few sun salutations. I hope you are on top form, and if you're not, I'm sure this flow will give you energy and a radiant mood. So hop on your mat and let's get started. Alright, so today we'll start the practice in a standing position at the front of your mat. So come to the front of your mat and find your mountain pose, Savasana. You can bring your big toes to touch or not. I mean, the idea is to have the outside edges of the feet parallel to one another and parallel to the edges of the mat. So some people like to have the toes slightly open. Some of the toes touch. I touch my big toes and the heels are slightly separated. Now align the body towards the front of the mat. You can start by stretching the spine long to the ceiling. And here, close your eyes and feel the weight of the body through the feet. And start to equally distribute the weight of the body through each four corners of your Start over. I start over. Alright, let's start in a standing position at the front of the mat. So come to the front of your mat and find your mountain pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Slightly separate the heels, arms alongside the body with the palm of the palm of the hands facing forward. Your fingers are soft. Now close your eyes and let's find the right alignment here. So let's start through the feet. Distribute the weight of the body through each four corners of your feet and find your center. You can slightly lift the inner arches of the feet. Lift your kneecaps so you can engage your quads. Tuck the tailbone and bring the pelvis forward. Now gently engage your core. Roll the shoulders back, open your chest. Bring your chin parallel to the floor. Your eyelids are softly closed and the crown of the head reaches through the skies, to the ceiling. Now imagine you have weights on the soles of the feet, pulling you towards the earth and firmly grounding you. And you have a thread on the top of your head, pulling you up towards the sky. Visualize a long line of energy from the crown of the head to the feet. And acknowledge your presence on the mat. And here you can find your breath. Inhaling and exhaling softly. Observe the parts of the body that moves with every breath. And here, if you'd like, you can set an intention for your practice today. What brings you on your mat? What can yoga do for you? Now take a deep breath. And big open mouth, exhale. Again, take a deep breath. Big open mouth, exhale. Now seal your lips and find your Ujjayi breath. Take a deep breath in. Constrict the back of the throat and exhale through the nose. And and throughout the practice, try to remember to be with your Ujjayi breath, or if you're not familiar with Ujjayi, it's inhaling and exhaling through the nose with a constriction at the back of the throat. And you're supposed to hear the ocean as you breathe. It's also called Dark Vader breath, or the Victoria breath. Now keep your eyes closed, but place your hands in front of your heart in the prayer position. Rub the palms of the hands together to create some heat and bring the energies together. Now cup the palms in front of the eyes. And here you can feel the energy. You can feel the vibrations. Now blink your eyes open. Spread the fingers and release. Alright, good. We'll start by stretching the spine before we go straight to our sun salutations. So bring your hands alongside the body. You can open the feet shoulder distance apart. So your shoulders are not here and your shoulders are not here. So try to visualize your shoulders and bring your feet shoulder distance apart. Now the right hand stays aligned with the body. As you inhale, lift the left arm up, and as you exhale, side bend to the right. You can gaze up so you're not tempting to come forward. Roll the chest open to the ceiling, relax the shoulders. As you inhale, you can stretch the left arm to the side, and as you exhale, you can side bend a little deeper. And breathe. Now as you inhale, rise. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, side bend to the left. As you inhale, you stretch the fingertips to the left. And as you exhale, maybe you can go a little deeper in your side bend. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, and lift the chin. 2 more breaths. Now as you inhale, lift the right arm up. And as you exhale, release the right arm. Now stay where you are. I'm just gonna come to the side. Interlace the fingers behind the hands behind you and release the index fingers. Now as you inhale, you can bring the hips forward and open the chest. And you point the fingers towards the back of the room. So it's a gentle back bend here. Inhale. And as you exhale, maybe you can lift the arms a little higher. Inhale. And exhale, lift a little higher. Now take a big inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, start to fall forward. Bring the chest on top of the thighs and the arms up above the head. And shoot the fingers towards the ceiling or towards the front of the mat. The weight is more towards the toes. Engage your core. One more full cycle of breath. As you inhale, press on the feet, rise up. And exhale to release. Good. Now, come to the front of the mat and find your mountain pose, Savasana again. Bring your hands toward your chest. So we're up for about 6 sun salutations. You always have the options to take knees, chest on the floor, or you can take a full chaturanga if you want to. I'm going to do the first option with everyone, so everyone can do the knees on the floor for the first one. And after that, feel free to take any variation that you have in your practice. Now, mountain pose again. Relax the shoulders, open the chest. Inhale, lift the arms high. As you exhale, arms straight in front of you, hinge from the hip with a flat back. We fall forward all the way down. Relax the head, bend the knees if you need to so the hands can touch the floor. As you inhale, lift the spine halfway up. As you exhale, right foot and left foot step back in a high plank. Your shoulders are right above the hip, above the wrists. Quads are engaged, glutes engage, and belly engage, and you press your heels towards the back of the mat. Breathe here. We stay here for 5 breaths. Building a little bit of fire in the core. Finding strength, not stress, strength. 2 more breaths. If it's too hard, you can always bring the knees on the floor. Now everyone, knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows in. Bring your chest and your chin on the floor. Legs slide. Inhale. Find a baby cobra or a higher cobra. See where you are today. Bring your sternum forward. Elbows hugging the rib cage, and you look forward. You can slightly lift the chin. And breathe here. Your glutes are squeezed. The pelvic floor, the pelvic area is pressing down the earth, and the big toes as well. Now tuck the toes, come on the knees if you need to, and as you exhale, downward dog. First down dog of this practice, so you can walk your dog. Move your heels one after the other, bend the knees. Move your hips from side to side. Find a bit of movement here, anything that the body might be craving for. Your hands are widely spread. The fingers are widely spread. Shoulders externally rotated. Relax the head completely. Make sure you can say yes and no with the head. Your hips are lifted up and then you press them back. Now come to stillness if you're still moving. As you inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. You can hop or you can step at the front of the mat. As you inhale, halfway up or that Uttanasana. And exhale, relax the head, fall forward. Press on the feet. Inhale to rise all the way up, tall mountain. And exhale, hands to the heart. Good. So that's the first variation you can take. The second variation, of course, is Chaturanga, high plank, low plank. You can even hop to it if you want to. Find your mountain pose. Look forward, chin parallel to the floor. Engage your quads, pelvis forward, tailbone down. Inhale, rise. Look up. Exhale, fall forward with a straight spine. Relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, find your high plank. Let's stay here for 3, 2, 1. You have the option to bring the knees on the floor or shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows in. Low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Lift the chest up. Press on your hands. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward dog. 2 breaths here. Downward dog is always the moment you find your breath. Now inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop a step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up, tall mountain. And we swan dive. Exhale all the way down, Uttanasana again. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, find your high plank. Lower down, Chaturanga, or knees, chest on the floor. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 2 breaths. The heels wants to reach the floor. They're right behind the toes. The weight is equally distributed between the hands and the feet. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up. Find your tall mountain. And as we exhale, swan dive, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. As you exhale, find your high plank. Same exhale, low plank, Chaturanga, or knees, chest. Inhale, upward dog. As you exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. One more breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up, tall mountain. Swan dive, exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, high plank, same exhale, low plank or knees, chest. Inhale, up dog or cobra. We all meet in downward dog. Breathe, find your breath again. As you inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. tall mountain. Exhale, swan dive, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, high plank, low plank on knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Let's pick up the pace. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, high plank, low plank on knees, chest. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Last time, exhale, swan dive, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Alright. Let's continue. Mountain pose again. Well, actually, no. Bring your heels together. We'll start with the chair pose. As you inhale, chair pose. Arms in front of you. Relax the shoulders. Tuck the tailbone under. Use the core. Sit a little lower in the chair and lift your toes. So all the weight is on the heels. And breathe. Relax the jaw, relax the forehead. Soften your gaze. Inhale and exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, find your high plank, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. As you exhale, come on the left toes, right knee to nose, round the upper back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Two more. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, come forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold, hold, and step between the hands. Find your low lunge here. Settle here for a moment. Make sure the right knee is above the right ankle and the right heel is lifted. Come on the fingertips. As you inhale, find your power lunge, so only the arms move up above the ears. Elongate. Relax the shoulders. And breathe. Find strength and balance. Engage the core. Now inhale, find your crescent lunge. Relax the shoulders. Good. Inhale here again. Exhale, left arm forward and right arm back. And gaze towards your right thumb. Find your twist here. If you want, you can have the right hand on the back of the left thigh. Lift the left arm up and find a back bend in your twist. Optional. You can always bring the left knee on the floor if you need to as well. Inhale. Exhale, back to your twist. Now the left hand travels to the floor, the right arm lifts up. Take a big breath here. As you exhale, right hand on the floor. Right foot meet the left foot for a high plank. Find your breath again. And now slowly start to bend the elbows so you can come all the way on the belly. Top of the feet flat on the floor, legs together. Tense your fingertips on the outside of the mat and lift the elbows. As you inhale, Find this variation of cobra. Lift the chest, look forward. And exhale, release down. 3 more. Inhale to lift. Open the heart. And exhale, lower down. Inhale to lift. And exhale, lower down. 1 more time. Inhale to lift. Hold. Inhale. Exhale, look towards the right heel over the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over the left shoulder towards the left heel. Inhale, center, and exhale, lower down. Forehead on the floor. Hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core as you inhale back to a plank. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, hop or step at the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, find your chair pose. Tuck the tailbone under, use the core. Make sure your knees are level, then you lift the toes. Soften the gaze, the jaw, the forehead. Remember why you show up on your mat today. Now take a big inhale and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, find your high plank. You can always skip this part and meet us in downward dog, or you can bring the knees just on the floor, or chaturanga low plank. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Let's do this on the left side now. Inhale, left toe sweep high. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift the weight forward, round the upper back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. 1 more time. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold, hold, hold. And step the left foot between your hands. Find a moment to settle in. We're not in a rush. Or maybe you are. No, you're not. Fingertips. Inhale, lift the arms above the ears and elongate. Stretch. Imagine a long line of energy between the toes and the back heel. Use your core. Press on the left foot, press on the right toes, and the right heel is pushing towards the back of the mat. Inhale, rise, crescent. Relax the shoulders. Maybe sink a little lower. Now take a big inhale here. As you exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, and you can gaze towards the back thumb, or you gaze forward. See what's possible for you here. You always have the option to bring the right knee on the floor. Now if you want to, left hand on the back thigh. Inhale, lift the right arm up and find a back bend here. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, exhale back to your twist, and the right hand travels on the floor, the left arm is lift up towards the ceiling. Your shoulders are stacked. Relax the shoulders, relax your face. Big breath in, and exhale, left hand on the floor. Find your high plank. Now bring your feet together and start to roll on the left edge of the foot. So you have option for your side plank. You can stagger your feet, you can bring the left knee on the floor, or you can keep your feet on top of each other. And now as you inhale, lift the right arm up and find your side plank. Bump your hips up. Your arms are one long line. Now if you want a little challenge, you can lift the right leg off the floor, flex the foot. Keep pressing on the left hand. Smile, you can look up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to your high plank. So you come back on your toes. Make sure the wrists are right underneath the shoulders. Now you can roll onto the right foot. Find your variation. Left arm lifts up, fingertips towards the ceiling. Option, you can bring the knee on the floor, stagger the feet, or you can lift the left foot or the left leg. And smile. Use the core. Find strength. Find pleasure and joy. Whoopsie. Big inhale. And exhale, back to your high plank. Meet us in downward dog or lower down chaturanga or knees, chest. Inhale, upward dog. And as we exhale, downward dog. Good. Find your breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, forward. Bend the knees, inhale, find your chair pose. Squeeze the thighs together, squeeze the belly in, relax the shoulders, soften the gaze. Now inhale here, exhale, half chair, bring the thighs on top, the chest on top of the thighs, arm back, look down. Inhale, chair, exhale, half chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold, lower down, relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, high plank, lower down, chaturanga or knees, chest. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, stay. Right knee to the left elbow. Right knee, right elbow. Right knee, left elbow. Right knee, right elbow, one more time. Right knee, left elbow. Right knee to the center. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, right foot forward. Inhale to your power lunge. As you exhale, sweep the arms back for your airplane lunge. Engage the triceps. Whoops, whoops. Look forward, open the chest. You can stay in airplane lunge or you can come to airplane pose. If so, inhale. As you exhale, lift the left leg up. Flex the foot. And keep lifting the back of the left leg towards the ceiling. Open the chest. Find some kind of a cobra torso here. Inhale here. Exhale, back to airplane lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, find your twist. Maybe the right hand slides on the top of the back thigh. Inhale, lift the right arm, the left arm up. Big inhale here. Exhale, back to your twist. Left hand traverse to the floor, right arm lifts up. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand to the floor. From here, standing split. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, press on the right foot, lift the left leg high. And maybe you can play a little bit with your balance. So, first thing is that you gaze towards your knee or towards your belly button even. The left leg is pointing up to the ceiling. Now, maybe you can grab the right ankle with the right hand. And maybe you can have the left ankle that joins the right hand. The left hand that joins the right hand. Whoops, let's see if I can do that today. I can. Now inhale, halfway up. Exhale, slowly bend the right knee, bring the left toes back with control. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, find your high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Now inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, no, left leg high, sorry. So, inhale, left leg. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Left knee, left elbow. Press on your hands. Right elbow. Left elbow. Right elbow. Knee to the center. Inhale, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, left hand between your hands, left foot between your hands. Inhale, power lunge. Reach forward with your fingertips. Lift the back heel. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane. Sweep the arms back. Open the chest. Activate the triceps. You can stay here or you can come to your airplane lunge. So you inhale. As you exhale, lift the right leg high. Flex the foot. Stretch the back of the thighs towards the ceiling. Open the chest. Find cobra upper body here. Press on the left foot, ground yourself. Inhale. Exhale, back to your crescent. Inhale, lift the arms up, that is your crescent. As you exhale, twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Stay here, or maybe left hand travel on the thigh. Inhale, bring the right arm up for your back bend. Inhale here, exhale, back to the twist, all the way to the floor. Left hands reach high. Big inhale, exhale, left hands to the floor. Find your high plank, lower down all the way around the belly. Top of the feet flat. Press the big toes on the floor, squeeze the glute and press the pubic bone on the floor. Bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers on top of your bum. Now as you inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, open the chest. Bring the arms above the back straight and release the index fingers again. And every time you inhale, maybe you can lift a little higher. Big inhale, and exhale, release. Now bend your knees and grab your ankles and flex the feet. So you really want to have a good hold of the ankles, and we'll take a variation of bow pose without lifting the thighs. So as you inhale, press your feet with your ankles in your hands. Keep the thigh on the floor and lift the chest and look forward. And keep pushing your shins in your hands. Feet are flexed. Inhale. Exhale, lower the chest down, but keep hold of the feet. Now maybe you want to grab the top of the feet and point the toes for the full expression of bow pose. As you inhale, press the feet in your hands, lift the thighs, lift the chest off the floor. This is really good to massage the internal organs. Big breath in and exhale, release. Softly release the legs to the floor. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the bum, squeeze the core. Inhale, press back to a high plank. And exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Press the floor away from you. Observe the sensations. Lift the hips up and back. Now as you inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend your knees, hop a step forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, release, fall forward. Press on the feet. Inhale to rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Take a moment here. You can close your eyes for a second. And connect to your heartbeat. Find your heartbeat pumping in your chest. And open your eyes. All right, very good. Good, so let's work our way down. So you can open the feet as wide as the mat and bring your toes outside of the mat. Extend the arms in front of you, palm facing down. Tuck the tailbone under. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, open your knees to the side and find your Malasana yogic squat. So you have options here. You can always keep the hands in front of you for support. You could sit on the block if necessary, or you can bring your hands, let me face you. You can bring your hands in front of your heart and the knees, and the elbows inside of the knees to gently press the knee away. You want to be here. Open the chest, bring your chin parallel to the floor and gaze forward. And breathe. Two more breaths here. Now extend the arms forward, palm facing down, and with control, come and sit on your bum. Whoops! With control, as much as we can, right? All right, good. Now, You can keep the right foot bent, the right foot on the floor, and you can bend the left leg. And here you can bring the hands underneath the right foot and you can lift the shin. Now I'll show you from this side. Don't be here, here. So press the foot in the hands and the hands in the foot. You can stay here with the shin parallel to the floor, or you can lift the leg. Straighten the leg, and feel a good stretch in the back of the leg. And now keep pressing the foot in the hand and the hands against the foot. And breathe here. Now wherever you are, whether you have the knee bent or not, let me do that from this side. The left hand comes and grab the outside of the right foot. And you bring your right hand all the way to the back and you twist. Keep breathing deeply and make sure both your butt cheeks are on the floor. So don't lift the bum. Take a big breath here, and as you exhale, come back forward. Big inhale, and exhale, release the right foot on the floor. And you can change side. You can bring the left foot on the floor, bend the right knee. Bring the left foot inside of the hand, lift the shin parallel to the floor. And now again, press the hands in the foot and the foot against the hand. You can stay here, or you can straighten the leg. Relax the shoulders down. And now again here, you can have the right hand on the left side of the foot, whether the leg is straight or bent. And you can bring the left arm all the way to the back for twists. And you can gaze towards the back thumb, or you gaze forward if your neck is bothering you. And again, breathe deeply here. Now take a big inhale. As you exhale, come back forward. Bend the knee, bring the foot on the floor. Now bring both knees up, pointing up to the ceiling and feet flat on the floor. And let's do a little boat sequence. You can bring the hands behind the thighs to start with. Roll the chest open and shoulders down. Come find your sweet spot of balance on your bum. We'll do high boat, low boat, high boat, low boat. I love it. Don't you love it? Now you can relax the thighs. Bring your hands forward. Now take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, lower down. Lower the boat. Straighten the legs in front of you. Gaze towards the toes. Inhale, high boat. Slowly exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Use the core. And exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. One more time. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Stay here for 3, 2, 1, and softly release to the floor. Bring your knees to the chest, give yourself a big gratitude hug, and maybe roll on the spine from side to side. Alright, good. And bring your feet to the floor. So we'll take the sequence, shoulder stand, plough pose, fish pose. If you don't want to do any of that, you don't have to. You can stay with your leg up the wall or up to the sky. Now, just one thing, you really have to rely on my instruction, or you watch the sequence and then you rewind and you come back to it. But during this sequence, you cannot move your neck because you're gonna hurt yourself. So, either follow my instruction, trust my voice, or look at the sequence and come back to it. Extend the legs in front of you. Make sure you're one straight line, shoulders on the floor, gaze up to the ceiling. Now use the core and bring both legs up to the ceiling. Now from here you want to give yourself a little bit of momentum. Lift the hips, the lower back, bring the hands, and maybe you can find some kind of a plough pose. So you can bring the hands in the middle of your back and lift the legs up to the ceiling. Now you want to roll the shoulders underneath the back. And your hands are here for support. It's a shoulder stand. So the weight is supposed to be on your shoulder, right? Point the toes towards the ceiling, tuck the chin to the chest, and gaze towards your belly button. And enjoy having the brain below the heart. Keep breathing. One more full breath. Now you can slowly, with the legs straight, bring the toes behind the head. Maybe you want to bring a chair or a block, or someone can support the toes. Keep your legs straight if you can. You can flex or you can point the toes. Here your hands, you can grab the outside of the mat if you want to. You can bring the hands flat on the floor, or you can reach for the toes. See what you want to do here, find your option. It's your practice. And again, the chin is tucked and you gaze towards the belly button. Now you can stay here, or you can open the knees and bring the knees on each side of your ears or your temples. And you can apply a gentle pressure here to activate your nervous system, to relax your nervous system mainly. Now find your plough pose again. We come down the same way we come back the same way we come in. So bring your hands in the lower back for support. Lift the legs up to the ceiling. And now slowly use the hands. Start to unroll the spine on the mat, vertebra by vertebra. The legs are ideally still straight. Legs up to the ceiling, relax the hands towards the floor, the arms towards the floor, and very slowly lower the legs down on the mat right in front of you. And now let's find a fish pose. So you can slide the hands behind the back. So your wrists are under the bum and your hands are under the back of the thigh. Now lift your gaze towards your feet, press on the elbows, arch the back, and bring the crown of the head on the floor. That is fish pose. It's to relax and to stretch the throat. Now as you breathe in, lift the chest, look towards the toes again. And as you breathe out, relax. Undo the hands and now squeeze the knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug again. And now we have one more thing to do before Shavasana. We will twist our spine. So you can take any kind of twist you'd like. If you have a preferred twist, please by all means. Or keep your knees to your chest. Extend the arms in a T position with the palm facing down. Inhale in the center, and as you exhale, you drop the knees to the right and you gaze to the left. Relax the legs on the floor. Try to bring the left shoulder to the floor as well. Breathe deeply, like belly breathing. As you inhale, knees to the center, and as you exhale, knees to the left and gaze to the right. Deep breathing. Inhale, knees to the center. Now, wrap your arms around your shins and cross your wrists above your shins. So the left hand grabs the outside of the right foot and the right hand grabs the outside of the left foot. Lift the upper back and bring your shin to the knees, or even the nose towards the knees, and squeeze. Squeeze yourself. You can clench the jaw, squeeze the forehead, squeeze the eyes, squeeze the belly, squeeze everything that you want to squeeze. Now take a big breath in, and as you exhale, slowly release to Shavasana. And if you're tempted to skip Savasana, I would still recommend that you do it for at least a minute. So 1 foot on each corner of the mat. The arms are extended about 30 or 40 centimeters away from the body with the palm facing up. And the feet are completely relaxed to the side. Now take a big breath in. And big open mouth, exhale. And now you can let go. You can let go of any control over the breath, any control over the body, and you can surrender to your yoga practice. Relax your feet. Relax your legs. Relax your hips and your buttocks. Relax your belly. Relax the lower back, the middle back. Relax your chest, your lungs, and your heart. Relax the shoulders, the upper arms, the forearms, the hands. Relax your throat, the neck, and the back of the neck. Relax the jaw and the tongue. Relax the nostrils and the cheeks. Relax your eyes in their sockets and relax all the muscles around the eyes. Relax your eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows. Relax the forehead and the entire scalp. And bring your awareness to the whole of the body, fully relaxed and stay on the floor. Then bring your awareness to your heart center. Feel your heartbeat. Notice your breath. Try to stay present with the flow of the breath. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you want, or you can wiggle the fingers and the toes. You can move the head from one side to the other slowly. And then you can stretch your arms behind the head and you can take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, bring the knees to the chest. and then roll on the side. And with the support of your hands, very gently come back to a seated position. With the legs crossed, the eyes closed, just for one more moment. Letting the flow of the breath go back to a vertical position. Place your hands in front of your heart. Come back to the intention you set at the beginning of this practice. You can also send gratitude to the body for allowing you to do yoga today. And you can also be grateful to yourself for making the time to be on your mat and showing up. And to close the practice, we'll chant together the peace mantra Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You can inhale deeply to chant. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful souls. Thank you for joining my practice today. I really hope you enjoyed this class. If so, don't hesitate to like, share, subscribe to my channel. You can find me on social media. You can leave me comments. You can send me requests if you had any requests. And I will see you next time on your mat. Bye.